when Jim was in the right frame of mind, there was a connection that happened with the audience and us. And people love that, you know.
I want to get to the core, really id of Jim. Who was he? In the final analysis, who was he? You saw him good times, bad times, and times in between.
A great tortured artist.
Genius too, you know.
Dionysus and Apollo, self-destruction and creativity don't always come in the same package. Picasso lived to 90, but with Jim, they came together. And sad on a personal level, difficult to lose him. Time has helped me notice that, wow, I really miss his words, God. And melodies, he had melodies in his head too. Couldn't play a guitar, couldn't play a chord on anything. But in his mind, he had this stuff.
The first 6 or 8 songs that he came up with, it was, he was doing some psychedelics, you know, and Jim would just hear a concert in his head. All he had to do was write it down. But, you know, he could remember how the music went. And so he would kind of tell us.
He said he thought of melodies to remember the words. And then he'd just sing it a cappella to us. Right. And we'd go, wait, hold it. E flat. Okay, go. No, stop. You know, and we'd kind of eke it out together.
No wonder it took so long to put together a recording or an album if you work that way.
Well, no, actually, that was pretty quick to do it that way, because at least one of the guys has the whole song in his head, so all he has to do is explain it to the other guy.
It's just a gift, because a lot of singers, you know, blow out their throats singing improperly, and he never did. And he could scream from the bowels of his soul. But in the beginning, he was, well, he would face us at the London Fog down the road. He couldn't even look out at the audience, but he gradually evolved into the Lizard King.
I'm very interested in that transformation, and both of you were present when he made the transformation from being this shy, very reserved young man.
I think he envisioned in his mind being that Lizard King early on, because he showed me some pictures of himself when he was a teenager, like 15, 14, and you could see he was trying to look like Marlon Brando or something, you know. He goes, well, I almost made it, didn't I? You know, remember he was a little pudgy.
Posing.
Yeah. So I think, you know, he always had that in him. He was just waiting to let it out. As he said, it was like a bowstring being drawn back for 21 years and then let go.